Mandy.
And I'm Emma.
This is B&E Stitchery.
Welcome back.
We're back early this time.
Woohoo! Scheduling just worked out better this way.
Yeah.
All right. It's been a while since we've done this like regular. How you been?
Okay. I got to go to Stitch, Maine last weekend.
I'm so jealous.
I know. It was the first retreat that I ever went to, and
Not this past one, like the first one.
yeah, my first one was last year,
Yeah.
and it was so much fun. I had such a great time. You know, and it's only one day, but like it's just all the people and all the things and all the ladies. Just it's so much fun, and I had a blast. I got to see a lot of my friends, and
I had FOMO. I did not attend. It's the same weekend as the NASCAR race in Loudon. And that's just been a tradition that my dad and I have been doing to go together for 14 years or something. I was like 9. So yeah, I had to do that. So can't go to them all. But
maybe next year it'll work out. Who knows?
yeah, and everybody was so kind. I got goodies from everybody too. Like everybody thought of me too, and it was so nice.
I loved all the gifts that everybody gives
Yeah.
at the retreats and stuff. I mean, you don't get a chance to talk to absolutely everybody, but you get to kind of like go around and talk to people, and just seeing what everybody was stitching was pretty amazing. And
Yeah.
I have something to show when we get to the
When we get
whips,
there.
So
So like I said, I went to the NASCAR race, and if you follow me on my Instagram story, you would see that we had to evacuate our campsite. That was fun. Not. It was torrential downpours in New Hampshire, and if you don't know, right now New England is experiencing a lot of rain, so like the ground doesn't have a chance to dry, and so like all the rain just goes right into the rivers, and the campsite that we were at is right next to a river, and flash flood. We had like 20 minutes to pack up our tents, and it was like mad chaos, but we got out just fine. It was ankle deep by the time we were driving out of there, so it was definitely like good thing we got out of there. And we drove by the next morning, and it was our tent site was like 4 feet underwater.
oh wow.
It was insane, but we're safe. We're good. So that was my exciting weekend.
You've had the week off, so
Yes, I took the rest of the week off from work. So I have been relaxing, and it's been really nice. Lots of stitching time.
good.
And organizing too.
Oh.
I've been organizing, so
Fun.
yeah.
Should
Right.
help me organize.
I will.
You saw my fabric issue.
It's gorgeous. It's all fun.
It's gorgeous, but
The
it's
pile is not gorgeous, but the stuff in the pile is gorgeous. Okay, let's get right into it.
all right.
Do you want to start with North Pole?
Sure.
All right, so we are doing the Primrose Cottage, Welcome to the North Pole, Sal. This is it. So the top section was June. Why isn't this focusing? There we go. So we did this section with the train, and then this section will be August, which I'm low-key not looking forward to because that's a lot of white stitching, but
I'm not.
oh, I already got it ready for next month.
Oh no. Well, I'll
Oopsie.
show mine. I'm not quite done. I still have to do the creepy little elf, is what I think Missy called him.
She doesn't
But-
like doing faces.
Yeah.
Which, you know, as I was stitching it, I was like, you know, I get it. So this is mine. I'm not going to take it all the way out of the Q-snap, but
I think he's cute.
he is cute. I love the snowflakes all throughout it. It's very cool. I liked it. That was a good section.
That was a fun section. A lot of color changes, which, as you all know, I really like to
Fill in.
just keep stitching. So
I actually kind of enjoy color changes. It kind of makes it go by
I
faster
should
for
show
me. I don't know
your
why.
little thread bed.
Oh,
Emma
yeah.
and I made a bunch, 22
22?
of these thread beds, and Emma really hasn't sewn very much, and she just did an amazing job. What?
This first one is
I know
bad.
these are a little wonky, but I mean even then, and we put little magnets up here to put your needle on, so I think it's cute, and it matches my North Pole cell perfectly.
I have mine in here too.
Nice.
Just kidding. Oh yeah, I do. Mine's way more wonky than yours is.
You took the wonkiest.
I took the wonkiest. I was like, I feel bad for that one. Okay.
Do you want to do our,
I only have 5 whips. How many do you have?
I have 4, so.
Okay.
Do you want to do our blue flower bee cell?
Sure. Oopsie.
So, we started this cell. Do you remember when we started this?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
March. I have the little...
Oh.
I started mine on March 5th.
Clever.
It is handy. I've got these little like tags on my project bag that tells me the pattern name, the designer, what I'm stitching it on, if I changed any of the like called for, and then the date that I started, and then the finished date will go right below it too. So I'm excited to have that too.
Yeah.
So I'm doing Sleeping Bee by the Blue Flower. I'm not going to take it out of the Q snap because I'm probably going to go right back to stitching this when we're done filming and I'm uploading it. But I have essentially, I worked on this for 2 days since the last time you saw. And I started at this little snowflake and I went all the way down here. I did the bee skep, this snowflake, and I started these. And this is the bottom of page 1. And then it only goes down 40 more stitches. So I'm almost to the bottom, but
Nice.
yeah.
Awesome. And I am doing the quilting bee. And if any of you have ever looked at the Blue Flowers website, she has one more, I think it's
Tudor
called
bee.
the Tudor bee.
Which is much smaller.
Yes. So there's my quilting bee. And here is my quilting bee. And I filled in more of the body.
Big booty bee.
The big booty bee. And then I came over and did these 2 motifs right there. But I feel like it's getting close.
Yeah.
And
You are close.
yeah. I mean, it's still a lot of fill in.
Yeah. The sides will go quick though, right?
Yeah.
No?
I mean, it's a lot of color changing,
Yeah.
but I like geometric stitching, like Quakers and stuff like that. So it is a fun stitch, and I do like it a lot.
That's very cute.
I still haven't decided. I know we had talked about how I'm gonna finish it. I think a frame, but then I'm like, well, a flat fold would be really nice because it's
Yeah.
not overly big. But I have a lot of flat
Yeah.
folds.
But not a
And
lot
I
of
don't know
space to
where I
put
would
'em.
put it.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, well, maybe making it into a quilt block would be cool.
Yeah.
Like, and hang that. But then where do I hang it? You know, so if anybody has any ideas, oh, I've already shown this, but
I know, but it's
my
so
Lori
we can see
Holt bee
it.
bag.
It's so cute. I love
It's
it.
so cute. This is some of my favorite fabric ever. It's got
very
all the
adorable.
bee words on it.
Very cute.
So you can go and do 2, and then we can.
Okay. I will do my 2 Christmas ones. So I have a Christmas-ish focus in July for Jolly July. And I included, obviously, North Pole as part of it. So it only took me 6 stitching days to do that section of North Pole. But, however, 2 of them were, like, complete days off. I had no plans. So they were, like, I was able to get do a lot more. I worked on this Santa brought a Christmas
Seeing
gift.
that you did the next house over.
Yeah. I did some more fill-in, and then I started the next house. Oh, I should show what it looks like. This is Santa Brought a Christmas Gift by Owl Stitching House. It's right on Etsy.
I love this pattern.
That's what it will look like when it's complete. I love the like lace trim with the snowflakes. Oh, it's so cute.
It is beautiful.
So I did some more fill-in up here, and then this window, and then I started this whole next house. I hadn't had any of that done yet.
Pretty.
I am stitching this on 18 count Dapple by Picture This Plus, and I think it's working really well. So that was 3 days on this. So, but again, I've had some time off. It's the slow season for accounting, so I've been getting home a little earlier. So a little bit more stitchy time. And then my next Christmas whip, I had 2 days like completely off. Again, I've had a lot of vacation and slow time, so this week I worked on Christmas Tiny Town for 2 days, and I made quite a bit of progress. This is Heart in Hand Christmas Tiny Town. Why is nothing focusing? I have no idea. But the halfway point is at that first little candy cane, so I'm just over halfway.
Wow.
And I wanted to talk about the DMC conversion on this because it's a little wonky, for sure. The tree that this little like bare tree is supposed to be the same color as that red roof, that red house roof, which is like a greenish color. So I just didn't think that that would work very well. So I subbed it out for just DMC that I had in my stash, which I almost have a full stash of DMC now. I'm only like 50 away, so that's exciting. And then also, it's called for black coffee for like these little gates and the door and this roof, which is Classic Colorworks, and it's more of like a gray brown than it is black, but the DMC conversion is just 310.
Oh.
So I did the 2 little fence posts, and I was like, I don't think I want to do the door and that roof in 310. Like, that's way too dark for this. So I just switched it up for 3371.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are doing the DMC conversion for this, just a heads up, it is a little wonky. I also think that this like tree is a little, the color is not showing up very well. If I could get it to hold still. But I think the tree is like more mint green than it is like a tree green.
Oh, I like that though.
Sorry, I forgot to put do not disturb on, and I got a phone call, so it stops recording. But anyways, DMC conversion, a little funky. Do what you will with it. But
I think next time, maybe you should just do your own conversions and
Yeah.
pick your own colors instead.
I'm thinking I'm gonna. I even like Google searched, and I went on 123 Stitch, and they have like a Classic Colorworks to
Yeah.
DMC conversion, and it was different than what this conversion was.
yeah.
So I think it's just dependent on who is looking at it,
Yeah.
you know? So
And it's dependent on your taste and how you want it to look. And, you know, sometimes I look at things in the picture and I'm like, wow, my whiskey's way lighter than that whiskey or
Yeah.
whatever. But sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't.
Mm-hmm.
So my next whip is Live on Little. And I didn't get a whole lot of progress on this. I had etched this out in order to fill in at
Stitch Main.
Stitch Main. Sorry, I'm having thread issues. So really all I did was the outline of that roof and another little bird.
Did you
So-
have that American flag?
Yes, I had that last time. Yep. So that's all I did because I had every intention of stitching on this at Stitch Main. But all good intentions. Go ahead.
Is that your last one over there?
Yes.
Okay. My next whip I worked on for, I would say 2.5 days because I worked on a split day with something, but it was just Big Hearted Tiny Town by Heart and Hand. And I've been picking, other than Christmas Tiny Towns, when I work on them, I spin the wheel. I have them in that wheel app.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've just been doing that. No really order, but I do want to try to get Halloween done before Halloween. So I think like the next couple times that I pick up a Tiny Town will be Halloween. But anyways, Big Hearted Tiny Town. I've got some more done on this.
Pretty.
The last time I just had this tree in the first house, so I got the next 3 done. So I'm very excited about this. And everybody, remember how last time I was saying I didn't like how vibrant these were and they looked very different? Somebody mentioned coffee tea dyeing the floss.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't see it until after I had worked 3 days on this. Because I totally would have done that. I think it looked
muted
way...
your colors more.
I
Yeah,
think it
that's
would've looked
actually a great idea. I didn't even think of that either.
I didn't either. So whoever you are, good thought. But I'm too far now.
Too far to change. So my next stitch is a
Love this
brand
one.
new start. And I blame Cheryl completely and totally. I saw this at Kathy's retreat when I sat across from Cheryl, and I had never met Cheryl before. And she and I click, and we like all the same things.
Mm-hmm.
Like we stitch everything the same. So when I saw this, I was like, I love this. I want to do this so much. So we kind of had joked like, hey, maybe we should do a start for Stitch Main. And I was like, no, we're not going to do that because I have too many whips right now. But then we did it. So she gifted me this pattern. It's from the Rebel Stitcher, Happily Ever After. And
it has a bad word.
It does have a bad word. It's okay. They can. I'm not
Okay.
going to say it out loud. It does have a bad word, but
Well, we covered
hilarious.
we covered the B word on the needle minder, so
well.
Well, you should use that needle minder on this.
I'm going to actually. It has a bad word.
Well,
Abort.
Okay. Deep breaths.
Anyway, so we didn't obviously. I think it was 3 or 4 days that we had to kit this up, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna grab everything from my stash. So I grabbed what I had for colors, and then I converted the rest of them to either DMC or something that was similar. But this is my progress. There once was. And I love it. It's a lot of fun. The border's a lot of fun. I am stitching this on 18 count chocolate milk by Fabrics by Stephanie. And I had never used her fabric before. I bought it from Penny at the Daily Stitcher when I bought all the Polar Plunge stuff, because the Polar Plunge fabric's done by Fabrics by Stephanie. So I picked this up too, and I am loving this fabric.
It's a nice color.
So I just did a quick little color conversion, and I kind of kept it muted and pastel-y, and
I like it.
So I'm excited about it.
I like the little bunnies.
Yeah.
The little bunnies are cute.
My Lavender Louise is purple. This looks pink. The color that's called for is called Lavender Louise.
Well, it is called maybe it's just a picture, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
I'm not sure, but I mean, it is what it is. But I love this, and every time I stitch on it, I'm gonna think of Cheryl, and that's what makes it so special. I think why I love doing stitch-alongs too is like, you get that memory of that person, you know, and I like really like that. Like our quilting, the bees, I think of the library stitcher ladies because most of us are doing it together.
Shirley and Nicole.
And Abby and Ashley.
Ashley's
too.
doing Sleeping
so,
Beauty, yeah, it is nice.
So I like to think of all the people that we do things together. Finishes, me first. So
this is a SAF, a start and a finish.
I did this in 2 days.
I mean, it looks like a quick stitch though, like it's blocks of color.
I just got the itch to stitch, and
literally,
I don't have the pattern, but I did the same thing. I did a conversion, and 2 of my colors kind of are very similar. They're mauve-y, but I'm happy with it still.
I like it.
I haven't really decided if I'm doing a pillow or I'm going to do a project bag with this. So I like it, and it's on 28 count Ivory Lugana from Artiste brand, and it's good, and it's stitched fast.
I think I want to stitch it too, and I want to do it in like purples.
Yeah, you could totally swap the colors out. I was actually thinking of making like a rainbow.
Oh,
like
cool.
doing rainbows. Because it's stitched fast, and I could do it again.
I don't have any finishes, but I do have an FFO, and I wish I did better on it, but I think we just beat ourselves up. So this is Resting Stitch Face by
Hands on Design.
Hands on Design. I was going to say Heart and Hand. I get them mixed up all the time. But Hands on Design. So I finished it as a project bag, and don't look too close because it's not straight. But
don't point out your flaws. It's beautiful.
I really like this purple fabric because it kind of looks like threads, like loose threads all over the place. And then I did this stitching, or sewing rather, either or, fabric on the back. So I really like the way it turned out.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm proud of it, but I wish I took a little bit more time and like really made sure my lines were straight, but it's okay.
But I mean, you've been sewing for what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
So
this is my 4th project bag I've ever made.
Don't beat yourself up about that.
Yeah, and trying to figure out the like width of everything we were both like, math. Like how does this work?
And she was like, I don't like sewing because it's too much thinking.
I don't
like
cutting.
Well, not just that, but like how you have to put your fabric so that it
right
lines
sides
up
together and what goes where. But sewing is fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. So I think I want to do like a wall hanging or something next, like a smaller. I don't want to tackle a whole quilt, but like, you know, like I want to try some flying geese, as they're called. I'm learning new lingo, but yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, that's all the stitching things I have. So
Okay.
Haul?
Well, I went to Stitch, Maine, so I have a little bit of haul. There are 2 things I wanted to share. I did not want to share all our little gifts because you would be here for a while and it would be a lot. And I know that some other people have already shown the gifts that we have gotten, but I do wish that I had shown the capuchon that Ken made for both of us. The B&E stitchery.
They're beautiful.
They are. I'll show it. I'm going to show it next time. Definitely. But I don't have it with me. Tracy from OG Stitchery made me this bag for a bag swap.
She also made me one, but it's in my bag over there.
Do you want me to grab it?
Yeah.
Okay. And isn't the cabochon in there too?
Oh yeah, it is in here. I love how, okay, well, let me show off the bag. I love this. And I was literally at the fabric store yesterday and I was like, oh, I really want an autumn bag. So it's like she read my mind. Okay, here is the cabochon. Mine says E, yours says B, so
it's beautiful.
It's
Thank you
cute.
very much, Ken.
And I've got a whole bunch of goodies. I didn't even go to Stitch, Maine, and I got goodies.
Everybody
so.
was sad that you weren't there.
I know,
so.
I was sad I wasn't there.
And then I got the most special gift ever from my dear friend Diane. I love her so much, and like this, nobody has ever stitched me anything. So like this is my first stitch piece, and it is beautiful. It's a Teresa Coquette pattern, and I am
blown away.
I am just crazy blown away. But also, she put a little Snow White
oh, that's so cute.
drop
I didn't
because
even
we
notice
both
that.
love Disney so much.
Yeah.
So
Is she gonna do this fancy lady Snow White with you?
I don't know.
You should ask
I
her.
should ask her to come join us. But you know, she and I, that's how we kind of bonded at Stitch Maine last year, is we just talked about Disney and how much we loved it, and she loves to go and I love to go, and so I just, this bag, I don't even ever want to use it because it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. The stitching is gorgeous.
Well,
it's beautiful. And I just can't say thank you enough. So do you want to do your haul first?
Well, I'm on a no-buy.
Yes.
No-buy July. So everything that I bought was ordered before. So this pattern, I only have one pattern. And this was ordered in the 1, 2, 3 stitch order that I had most everything from last video. But this one was like
a straggler.
Yeah. This is Autumn Waltz by Carolyn Manning Designs. Oh my gosh. It'd go perfect with this bag.
It is perfect. You're going to have to kit it up.
I'm going to have to, but I got this one because I've always wanted to do a Carolyn Manning. And I have no fall other than the Halloween done. So, and I even thought about just doing like the center as like a pin cushion or something. So, I don't know. I really like this. So, I'm going to have to put it in this bag.
I know. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy. And then the other thing I got was I just picked up at Michael's the other day. You can't walk into Michael's and not get something stitch-wise. So, I saw the Fanciful Flamingo. Jeez. Alicia, talking about all these Flosstubers are mixed up in my head. I've gotten better than I was.
Yes.
She was talking about tension hoops. So I just picked up 2 tension hoops. And I would consider, I did buy this in July, but this is like cross-stitch adjacent, right? Like, I didn't buy any patterns or floss or fabric or anything, so.
It's your own rules.
Yeah, it's still on my no-buy. So I got 2 sizes, and I did try this one out on my Tiny Town, and I much preferred it to the 4-inch Nerge that I have. I feel like this gets it way tighter. The only thing I did notice is I originally had it this way, but the thread kept getting caught when because I'm a stab and poker. So every time I came up and around, it was getting caught. So you just have to make sure that this is either at the top or the bottom, but I like them.
Cool.
Yep.
I have some, and I haven't been able to figure out how to do them.
You don't like to stab and poke, so.
I do not like to stab and poke, although I did on that Itch to Stitch.
You did?
I did, because sometimes on Lugan I have a hard time sewing.
Yeah.
So, and sometimes I mess up my holes. Remember the Bygone Stitches One Nation?
Oh,
I think that's what happened.
Probably.
So anyway, I bought with
Those are so freaking cute.
Aren't they adorable? My friend Diane had it, and I saw it, and I was like, well, I guess I need it too. So I got that.
Jane from Running with Needles and Scissors is doing that one. Or she bought it, or it was in her haul.
Yeah.
Or she's doing it.
I think she might be doing it. I don't remember, but
it's cute.
Yeah.
Either way.
I know, and they haven't had a video for a while.
I know. Come back.
This one's Happy Birthday America from Brenda Gervais, which, I mean,
Duh, who doesn't love?
I have to buy all her patterns. Like, every single pattern that she has,
And
I have to buy.
Comes with the little finishing thing for the side of the drum. So that's really cool.
Yeah. And then,
she's got this all kitted. She's ready to go.
well, Mrs. Smith Stitches is doing a
Stitch
along.
This is...
I am not going to start it. I promise. I cannot start this right now.
Well, her sale doesn't start till September, right?
No, it starts July 25th, I think.
Oh, I thought it was September.
I can't. No.
I am not. She's turning her nose up.
I have to finish some of my whips.
So this is what Mrs. Smith stitches. If you don't follow her, Alana, she is so funny. I love her. She's just a single...
And she's
singleton.
in Maine right now. She's going to that concert tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's in
we
Bangor.
hope you have a great time.
I know.
Sorry the weather's not that great. Oops. This is This Joyous Season by Plum Street Samplers. We haven't even shown it yet, but... There it is. Very cute.
It is cute. I love
Are
the
you
house.
going to switch that to the main flag?
Of course, yeah.
Of course.
It's got to be the main flag. But...
Do you want to say what you're planning to stitch it on?
Not right now.
No? Okay.
And then I got Santa Stops Here, of course, by Brenda Gervais. I guess I have to buy all the With Thy Needle and all the Plum Streets.
It's a requirement, I guess.
Yes.
32.
I know. And then Emma, Emma has wanted that one. So it's so cute. And I think I might try to do that as a drum.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Adventurous. It's the Freedom Print Roll by Plum Street.
Yeah. And then, nope, don't show that one yet. Oops. Teresa Kogut, Remember Me. I wanted this when it was released, and I was like, ooh, it's a lot, blah, 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 blah. But I
think it's adorable.
I think it needs to happen.
It needs to happen.
So. And then Ashley was stitching on this at Stitch Maine, so I was like, I love Primrose Cottage and I love Halloween, so
This is Halloween letters. Very cute.
it is cute. And then, oops, let's see.
She's got a lot of stuff that she won, a lot of stuff that she
You can
bought.
show both of these together. These are my Pansy Patch pumpkin lanes. I joined the Happy Little Stitch Shop Club. I think I only have one more or two more that I'm missing. So
It's got a squirrel.
I know. You know how I love squirrels. Oh, that's what I should speak about. My swap gift was picked by Helen D. This is like cooking for Martha Stewart. Like, I was like, oh no, Helen got my gift. I was like, she's not gonna like it. It's gonna be janky. She's not gonna like it. And she liked it. I mean,
If you want to see it, it's on her Flosstube.
yeah.
It wasn't her last one because she did another one a couple days ago. But it
Oh,
was
she
one-
did? I missed that one a couple days ago.
I might be speaking out of turn. I don't know.
I don't know.
I
but
thought it was the one before, but anyway.
just recently on
Yeah.
when the last couple of days. But yeah, I was a little nervous when I saw that Helen had my bag. I was like, oh God. Oh no. So
That was a cute planner you put in there too. The little notebook.
yeah.
That was adorable.
I kind of like went on Amazon and stuff
Yeah.
and found like squirrel gifts because you know you got to do a themed bag, and my bag said squirrels right on it. There was a raffle at the Stitch Maine, and there were so many prizes. So many prizes. It was so wonderful, and this is one that I won. It's all kitted up. It's called The Stitcher's Rules, and I love it.
Oh, gosh. Don't talk to me when I'm counting. Don't talk to me when I'm don't talk to me when I'm counting. Count twice, stitch once. Don't use my fabric scissors. Yes, I need all that fabric. Frog, 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 because frog happens. Home is where my stash is. It's not hoarding if it's cross stitch. I like it.
I think I could just put "it's not hoarding, this is cross stitch" on a pillow.
Yeah. I like the whole thing.
It's really cool. So I'm definitely going to have to do that. It came with linen.
You can do it. If you're doing 32 count Lugana, you can do linen.
I like the even weaves because they're
it's
not
the same.
schleppy.
Yeah. Schleppy.
And Helen D put these in the raffle. Not yet.
Okay.
So 2 little cute little seagulls.
They're adorable.
Oh, my love.
Which
and
go
then,
with Helen D's pattern.
I can't wait to do that because Kathy from Two Needles Pulling Thread is stitching this, and those
They're
little
cute.
rain boots
The little rainbow
are adorable. I can't wait to see that.
What are they named?
I don't know. I haven't named them yet.
I have one of these at home, and his name is Frederick.
And then, because Target has the cute little birds, I went out and bought this guy. So
I also have this one, and his name is Douglas. Frederick and Douglas.
I haven't named them yet, but they're very, very cute. So at Stitch Maine, we got 3 patterns in our goodie bags. This is Pansy Patch Retreat House. And Penny changed the Retreat House saying to say Stitched Maine. Stitch Maine. So that was really cool. And then we get the Maine pattern, which is awesome. I can't wait to stitch that. And then Adina, I don't know if I can show this well. Did
it's a reproduction.
a reproduction, and it's beautiful. Alice Freeborn Barnard. She did a great job.
Going to sell that, or is she?
I'm not sure. She gave it to all of us. I don't know if she's going to sell it or not, but it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, and she tells the whole story about how it came to be, and so what a treasure this is, you know.
Yeah.
All right, and then at Stitch Maine, I also got these thread keeps from Teresa, the Crafty Grimalkin. And she makes these. So that's bees and snowflakes and cardinals. And I don't know how many are in here. It feels quite thick. I think there's got to be at least 25.
I was going to guess that too.
Reindeer.
Oh my god, that's cute.
I know. And butterflies. So I'm excited. And I might just put stickers on the back of them so I can reuse them. Normally on my thread drops, I just write directly on them.
There's a big old spider.
Oh, cool.
No thanks.
So before Stitch Maine, I had seen Barefoot Needle Arts live. Don't watch it if you don't want to have to buy things, because of course I found out that they were having a trunk show for Atomic Ranch, and I love Atomic Ranch fabric, so I got 5 pieces.
Every time you say the word fabric, I just think of that lady at Celebrations.
The one that said, "Don't buy."
You're not allowed to buy any more fabric.
And I probably shouldn't, because my 18 count drawer, I keep these in little drawers, and the drawers aren't very big. They're only like that big.
She's full.
She's full. So this one's called Morning Mint, and it's not really transferring.
That's
it's like
true.
A paley green color. This one is called Weathered Stone, perfect like sampler color. This one's called Vanilla Cream. I needed some more lights.
These all same fabric. These two are Dyer as Rogue.
That's what Atomic Ranch was before.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
And this one is Amber Waves, and I wanted this one. Like, this is probably why I bought it. And this is Parchment. So I got a lot of neutrals, because I more stitch on neutrals. And then the last thing in my bag is my stitch swap that I got. And this is from Valerie. And it says pumpkin spice and everything nice. And it's got little fall fabric on the back. And just look at that back stitching.
Very nice.
I went and talked to Tracy and Missy. Tracy from OG Stitchery and Missy from Two Needles Pulling Thread. And I was like, look at how good her back stitching is. When I do back stitching, it looks like this. And they're like,
say that every time.
I know. And Tracy goes, can I take your picture of you doing that? And I was like, sure. So that's my haul. I had a wonderful time. Oh, sorry.
This little stitching stash.
Yes, I got that.
I'm jealous you got purple. Can we trade?
What color's yours?
Blue.
I don't care.
I'm just kidding.
No, it's mine.
Did you see the way she took that out of my hand? Nope.
Yeah, so that's my haul. I had an amazing time at Stitch Maine. I have a really hard time controlling myself when there are a lot of patterns and a lot of stuff around.
Yeah.
I did really good at first.
Mm-hmm.
I only went up once, and I only bought like 3 patterns, I think, when I first went up. And then Diane, I look at Diane and I go, "You want to go up again?" And she went up again too. So
you weren't alone in that.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I got to see Rosalie, who I haven't seen in a year. I got to see Jenny and Diane and
all the people.
Cheryl, and we started the thing. It was just so much fun. It was a lot of fun.
You're making my FOMO even worse.
It was the best. I had a great time.
Yeah.
So it was nice. Do you want to talk about our plans?
Sure. As usual, I'm just going to keep stitching. I don't really have any set in stone plans.
I don't know why we talk about it if you just say the same thing every time.
Well, because I don't really like schedule out my stitching like you do.
Mm-mm.
We have one start.
We have a start
That we were planning, and if anybody wants to start along with us,
I think
free.
Denise Stitches is going to do it
yay!
with us. So exciting.
We're going to do Dorothy Discovers by Silver Creek Samplers.
And I forgot to bring it down.
I forgot. I'll insert a picture.
I know you don't like to.
I was going to try to get away with no editing, but here we go.
If you'd like to join us, we're not going to do like an official sal.
Yeah.
We're just stitching it together, and Denise is going to join us. And I
Who will
think
win this time?
there was another lady who's going to win finishing.
I won bushel and a peck. You still haven't even touched it since.
No. You know what I do is I get like, I'm so almost done.
And then you're like, meh.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't know why. I get like my wheels underneath me and I go, and then I lose steam, I guess.
how
And
I am
I
at
find
work.
another shiny project.
Yeah.
I bought a new basket to put all my whips in. And before they were kind of hidden and you couldn't see how many I had. And I said to Emma this today when she came over, I was like, do you like my new basket for all my whips? And she goes, you have that many whips?
Because you always said, I'm never going to let myself get more than 10. You've always said that. And you have more than 10.
I only have 13.
That's more than 10.
Mm-hmm. And I'll have 14 starting August 1st.
When we're doing it August 1st?
Well, we said in August. August
Okay.
1st is August.
August 1st is a, what, Tuesday? Yep.
Start whenever you want, but in
Okay.
August we're starting.
Well, I mean, if you're starting August 1st, I have to start August 1st.
So you can beat me. Yeah, well, I still have to finish up that rest of that North Pole.
I have nothing for it. I have no fabric picked out. I have no floss.
I might be able to help you.
Yeah, we'll get there. But
Yeah.
that's my only plans. I'm not starting anything. I'm really overwhelmed with my 15 whips right now. I want to get it down to 10. So I'm going to try to get these tiny towns. Like I said, I want to do Halloween, finish Halloween before Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to finish Sleeping Bee up. I still have a lot of stitching on Sleeping Bee, but that's, believe it or not, that's the closest whip that's like ready for a finish.
I don't know, your Christmas Tiny Town's pretty close.
Oh, my Christmas Tiny Town.
Yeah.
I mean, other than
Not
Tiny
that
Towns.
big,
Because
yeah.
Tiny Towns, like if I sit there and focus on it, I could get it done in 3 or 4 days of stitching. Like,
Mhm.
it's not that. I mean, they're dense with the houses and stuff, except for Seaside. Seaside is probably going to take me 6 days.
Seaside's a whole nother
It's a whole nother world.
Beast of a town.
And if you didn't know, and you're not following Heart and Hand on Instagram, another tiny town is coming out in August! I can't wait.
Has she, like, given hints about what it is?
No. And I'm dying to know. I'm like, tell me it all. I'm a tiny town addict. I can't wait. And I haven't gotten it yet, but any town, tiny town, I still haven't even gotten shipping confirmation.
Cheryl got hers.
Listen, I'm sad.
She told me that this morning. I was like, Emma's going to be so upset.
I don't know. Maybe I deleted the email. I haven't even seen shipping confirmation
I
yet.
think what they did was, like, people that bought the threads and the kits and stuff, they did that first because that's the most.
Listen, I get it, but...
Give me my tiny town.
I want it. So I will be starting that, too, probably as soon as I get it, because I already have the piece cut of Ren 16 count and, like, it's not serged, but, you know, sewed around, so... And I am going to be starting...
Why don't you hold off on starting it?
Because I can't. And I am going to be starting a secret stitch for someone. So that might eat up some of my stitching time that I get to show. But
do you know how good of a secret keeper you are?
I'm awful. But I'm going to do it. Yeah.
I'm excited. I didn't know you were going to stitch me something. And then she comes over and says today, oh, can I sew my fabric on your sewing machine? I was like, yeah, absolutely. I said, oh, I like this fabric. And she goes, oh, good. It's a secret stitch. And then she goes, it's for you. So you didn't keep a secret for that for very long.
I mean, I knew I wasn't going to be able to keep a secret that I was stitching something for you. Because when we're filming these, you'd be like, that's all you did? But I'll give it to you when it's done. It's 127 by 124, so it might take me a hot minute, but...
Just have to Google every pattern that's like that.
Oh my God. Next thing I know, I'm going to get a text, is it this one? Is it this one?
We're
is
terrible.
It this one?
At Christmas time, we're like, what'd you get?
Oh, I'm bad at Christmas. But anyways, let's talk retreat.
Yes. I have been feeling the excitement. Everybody's been super excited, and we're super excited too. August 1st.
August 1st will be our registration date. We will be posting, I don't know if we'll be together for the video or if I'll just film something and put it up on August 1st. That way something is in your subscription box and like the link for the registration will be in the video. Mm-hmm. We haven't figured out a like time, like whether it's 10 a.m. Eastern, like whatever time.
Which it will be announced on our Instagrams. We
Yes.
actually have a Library Stitchers meeting on Sunday that we're gonna
finalize
finalize everything.
All these like opening registration details and a few other details
and
too.
And then how we're gonna slip you all our secrets and all the stuff that's gonna be coming for it, because
we have so much.
It's super exciting.
So exciting.
Yeah.
And I saw that Alicia is hosting a retreat.
Oh, my Lanta.
I want to go so bad.
I do too, but you have a wedding next year and we have to lay off the retreats.
But I want to go.
I want to go too.
I might go without you.
You go ahead if you think you can afford it and go. Yeah. I mean, absolutely.
It depends on where I am in my life. House hunting has still been a show, so yeah. I just think like I would love to go, but we can't go to them all.
July in Florida,
but we'd be inside all day.
True, and I love Disney more than anything, and being that close in proximity to Disney would be amazing.
We would have to go.
I know, I really do want to go, but I don't know.
Well,
your wedding comes first, and that's what we've got to worry about. And we didn't mention our other retreat we're going to.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Oh,
so we've got...
Finish up with our retreat.
I know, I kind of squirreled.
You did squirrel.
Library Stitchers, August 1st. Mark your calendars. Again, we don't have times posted. I'm sure everybody that follows us follows Two Needles Pulling Thread. They have more of a following, so like... I'm sure that they're going to have some sort of announcement.
And I think after Sunday, we'll have some more stuff firmed up and we can start posting some things because we know that it's getting there.
Yes. So. We do have a website all made up. So we just got to click the launch button. So we're almost there. We're really excited. I'm ready to send those invoices and get my little fingers going on the keyboard. And I'm so excited. Can't wait to see where everybody's from too, like all the area codes, and like I just can't wait.
Figure it out before.
Yeah, we'll have to make like a map of like who's from where and stuff.
Did we mention that we are gonna do a swap, a stitchy
Yeah,
swap?
we are doing a smiles exchange. So if you are planning on coming, maybe start thinking about that.
You still got time.
There's plenty of time. It's almost a year away. Less than a year away. 10 months away. But yeah. So our next retreat
is Stitch New England.
I can't wait!
I know.
I'm so excited for Stitch New England. Like, I can't wait.
I have to finish my stitch.
Smalls
I
exchange.
have to mount it and paint it and
You good?
I have a frog in my throat.
Ribbit. Keep it over there. No, I'm just
yeah.
kidding. So yes, we're going to Stitch New England. We're doing this smalls exchange. We're doing all the things. And then we got into stitching in at the farm. I can't wait. That's in New Hampshire. I'm so excited to meet Pam and Steph. I know it's like not their retreat, obviously. Do you want to stop?
No.
Are you good? Okay. It's obviously not their retreat, but like can't wait to meet them. They're such like down to earth people. So very excited, and obviously like hang out with all of our other friends too, Joanna and Missy and all the people. So it's a retreat. What's not to love, you know? So
Anna and Dawn will be there too from DM's Crafty Vortex, so you'll get to meet them.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And some other people I met at Stitch Maine are going too, so it's gonna be fun. I love it. And you know, they say it's like there's no Wi-Fi, there's no.
It'll be like a true vacation, like.
And all we're gonna do is stitch. So what could be more perfect than that? And I've heard the food.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Incredible.
I'm so excited. Can't wait.
I'm excited too.
And then in December, a Jingle Ball.
Yes.
I can't wait. We just got so many things like coming up. I'm so excited.
You were funny. I asked if Emma wanted to come over and do the Jingle Ball with me so we could like
and I said,
talk about it.
No, I want to go into my own rooms.
She doesn't, and then she doesn't want to sit with me at Stitch New England either.
Nope, I want to meet new people. I will stay in a cabin with you at Stitch In though.
Aw, thanks. Yeah, who wants to hang out with her mom, I guess.
No, it's not that. It's just like, why not meet new people? Meet some new Stitchy friends. So
yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
So, I hopefully won't have to stop this and redo this. And I don't think that I'm going to be able to say this without crying. But as a lot of you know, my husband passed away in a car accident on Memorial Day weekend. And our whole lives were shattered. Totally turned upside down. And I just want to say thank you all so much. I've gotten cards, I've gotten messages, I've gotten condolences, I've gotten gifts. But what you all did for me at Stitch Mean is beyond words. And what my library stitchers and everybody has done, I just want to say thank you so much. Everybody says how the stitching community is amazing, and I really truly have felt all of your love and all of your support. And you know, it's still rough right now for me, and I know for all of us.
Yeah.
But I really cannot say thank you enough. And Josh would be so happy. I'm so happy because he's the reason why we do this. You know, he wanted us to do this Flosstube, and he was so happy and so excited and shared it with all of his family. So I really I want to end this by saying thank you to Helen and to Penny and to everybody at Stitch Maine. There are no words, so thank you.
And on that note,
yes,
we will see you next time. We keep an eye out on our Instagrams for any releases of anything information-wise for retreat. Oh, do we want to mention our Facebook page?
yes.
Facebook page. Sorry. We have put together a Facebook page. It's on my phone. I'm pretty sure it's called B&E Stitchery and Friends. You're on it.
Yes,
Help me out. We'll post retreat stuff in there too, just so that there's a place for it all.
Oh yeah, B&E Stitchery and Friends. And the reason why we did this is we want to stitch with you guys.
We want to host a couple like Zoom nights.
Yeah.
So if you want, there's just a couple questions like what's your favorite designer, stuff like that, just so we know you're a stitcher.
No spammers and all that stuff. But we're hoping to do it on Sundays, and we'll make an announcement shortly on when our Sunday stitch will be.
Yeah.
I don't know if you are available next weekend, but I am.
Next weekend. Nope.
Okay.
I'll be at camp.
Oh yeah, no Wi-Fi there.
Nope. Barely even cell service. But
another thing that we forgot to mention as well is we want to do a giveaway. We want to say thank you
so much
for our 1,000 subscribers. We are so excited to interact with you and, you know, read your comments and see how excited you are about everything. I love it. It's so exciting. Emma came up with an idea that we were going to do 2 patterns that we will do the floss for you, the DMC floss. So of course Emma has
Seaside Tiny Town. Oh no.
Sorry, our dogs are crazy.
Okay, so if you remember from my haul from back in Celebrations, I bought Seaside Tiny Town even though I had an order from a pre-order coming. So we're giving away the extra copy.
So happy.
The extra copy of Seaside Tiny Town with all of the DMC. And I've got them just in a plastic baggie, but obviously we'll make it a little better for the thing.
And I am giving away my, yeah, that's not very good. There you go. Thank you. My Sweet Gatherings pin keep. That's the same one that I made for Helen D. And I'll also kit that with the DMC. We were going to include fabric too, but everybody likes to stitch on something different. So it's, you know.
It's hard to do that.
Yeah.
So if you would like Seaside Tiny Town kit, minus fabric, put in the comments town.
Okay.
And if you would like the Scattered Seed Samplings pin keep, put in the comments
squirrel.
And we will randomly pick one for our next Flosstube.
Yeah, and we didn't say if we would keep it in the U.S. or international.
I think we need to keep it in the U.S. just for cost-wise.
If somebody wins and they're out of the country, I will happily send you a PDF. So don't feel like you can't. It won't be one of these because neither one is available PDF, but I will purchase a PDF pattern for you.
We'll let you pick one within a certain dollar amount.
Yeah, because I don't want to exclude anybody.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Cool.
So don't feel like you can't enter.
Yeah.
And we'll try to find something, you know, with the same themes, like squirrel or seaside.
Sounds good.
All right. Again, thank you, everybody, and sorry to cry, but I do really want to tell you how much you all mean to us. So
with that, before they go crazy,
have a good day. Thank you.
Keep on stitching. You have to move. I cannot fit back there. Squeesh! I'm so skinny. Not at all. Okay. Okay.
Are we a little crooked? Are we good?
Are we good?
I think so.
This has been crazy. Okay. You ready?
Oh, wait. No, I'm not ready. Hold on. I need a pillow for my butt. Last time my butt hurt.